Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Lazy Luna Plays. I'm your host, Lazy Luna, still playing Ratchet Clank here, so let's get started. Currently doing challenge mode here, so any cutscenes are going to get skipped, and we do still have this bolt multiplier going here, which basically means we don't want to take any damage whatsoever. Well, we don't want to get hit. Currently we cannot take damage because of a in-game cheat we've got applied. Hey, there's crates there. And thanks to the box breaker we've got there, from the last playthrough we will still get magnetized bolts. Alright, want to not take damage here. This is where Victor really got us some bad damage last time around. Just keep running, just keep running.
Get back here and let's settle this. Warbot to Warbot.
I want to get the timing on this one down. Not water. I really am a huge fan of the Clank segments here. The little bit of puzzling
But where should he throw it?
is just kind of interesting.
Drama, man.
Thank you, Shiv. I pride myself on my penchant for storytelling.
What seems to be the problem, Victor?
You won't get away from me, Chairman.
No
I've got
problem,
a right
boss.
one.
Yeah. Just keep telling yourself that. It is nice not having to get right up next to it to blow up every box. But I do think Clank could afford to run a little faster. Alright.
You think you can run from me?
Not that brute again.
Alright, try not to run into the walls here.
Get back here, you miserable defect.
Since we don't have the helipack upgrade yet, double jump still takes a little bit of correct timing. Oh, this is going to be the fun part. Ah, there goes our multiplier. Should have just dodged that fire rather than trying to jump over it. But, lesson learned. Alright, got another cutscene there we want to skip. And keep moving on. Now, one thing we definitely want to do during this playthrough is to basically is to use the Groovatron on literally everything we possibly can.
The proto engine on in the garage. The answer to all these questions was yes.
All right, hang on. I'll get us
For example,
back to the garage.
these tiny little guys. A little known fact, every single enemy in the game actually has its own unique animations for the dancing. Now, I know this is a bit of a waste as far as ammo is concerned, but we do have plenty of it. And there are some farmable areas here for ammo coming up with that first major boss fight. Just want to check over here and make sure we don't have any crates, make sure we don't have any secret areas either.
Large gaps where child's play to Ratchet. All he would need to get across is a trusty swing
There
shot
it
and
goes.
a little bravado.
I don't think I'm getting any credits from these either. No, definitely not. No matter. We'll get credits from everything else. There's one of those fallable areas, just wrong ammo in it. Which means... Ah, bridge is already down. Curious. Fire just to get rid of it. Not gonna give me the one I want. No matter.
Uh-oh, Blarg. What are they doing here? I have information in my databanks that poses a threat to Chairman Dreg. He must have tracked my position to your planet, so he could get it back.
More bolts, more ammo. There we are. Yeah, we did get everything there.
Ratchet had to think fast. Perhaps the hook shot would solve his current conundrum.
Yes, perhaps it would.
Ratchet is in a bad place. Confused and alone. He scoured the Chisel Plateau for signs of nanotech.
Grim, listen to me. I want you to lock the garage doors and then head down into the shelter.
There's the
I'll be there as soon
multiplier.
as I can.
Hey, and a card. I want to try to avoid as much damage as we possibly can. Even though it's not taking anything off of our health, we simply don't want to reset that multiplier. We need the bolts far, far too much. Alright, then. Still have to be moderately careful about our shots. Yeah.
Whoa, is that a Blarg dropship?
Why, yes. Yes, it is.
X6Z to be exact. Also known as the dropship of death. Great.
Wonder if... Is that going to be close enough to get it? No, sure not. Don't think that's going to hit it either. Maybe there? There we are.
Well done, Ratchet.
Yes, well done indeed. That's zircon ammo. Don't need that quite yet. And it looks like we've got... Okay, that's the one for the magna boots there.
It's not that bad. We got clean air. Warm heat of the sun. This is nature. We never had any of this back on. Yeah!
Alright, well that's leveled up to 5, so we want to go with something else that we still need some leveling for. Yeah, the Glovadoon will work.
The Blarg are all over Grim's garage. Grim, are you okay?
I'm fine, kid, but I ain't opening up until the coast is clear.
Just hold tight. I got this.
Probably very wise. Don't think I can make it over there with the simple jump, and I don't want to risk my multiplier by trying. Oh well. Fairly close on getting another level for this gun. Well, weapon. Glove's not really a gun, is it? Not that one, come on. I want the Groupatron. Ah, wasted shot. Let's see what we're working on here. Glove doing, yeah. Attack my other two minions. Yes, just like that.
Incoming dropship detected.
Alright. Where are you gonna park? Right there.
More bots.
I'm down in the shelter. Ratchet, this place is a mess. Disassembled weapons and engine parts everywhere.
Don't think. Yeah, it's not gonna be able to hit it from there. Oh, the Predator launcher might be nice.
Yeah, sorry about that. Got another fun project.
Ooh.
Guide to quantum burst engines.
Just throw that anywhere. I have it bookmarked.
What's this? Fun with singularities and
Hey,
other
another level.
cataclysmic events.
That's really more for educational purposes. It is always good to meet a fellow cadet.
Yeah? Yeah.
All right, Grim. Coast is clear.
Doors
Can you open up?
open, wanna come around.
Why is Zony's name just exploded?
Sorry about that, Grim. Listen.
Not sure you
I
wanna know
just
there,
found something
Grim.
in the desert I need to look at. Interesting. What kind of factory is this?
This?
Not
No,
a
this is just a
factory.
garage. Lived here since I was a kid. Come on, let's get you fixed up.
No, let's get some bolts first. As many of them as we can. Which may or may not include. Sure doesn't. Hey, there we are. Alright, got another cutscene here we're skipping. Oh lord, that skipped quite a few cutscenes. We're all the way on Novalis. Nice, this is going to power through real quick.
Well, it's damaged, but I fixed worse. Come on, maybe there's someone in town who can help us.
Ah, all the raritanium's back. That will definitely come in handy. So we want to be back to the Groovatron. And what other weapon? The Combuster, sure.
Wait a second, is that raritanium? Maybe we should upgrade our weapons first.
Sure is.
Let's use that vendor and put this to good use.
I'll tell you what, we'll go with a different order than last time. We'll go rescue the plumber first.
Look out!
And try not to fall off this time around. Don't feel like I really have to explain the purpose of these platforms this time around. Ban social bugs. Yes. Alright, 2 shots apiece for the little minions. Alright. Upsy daisy.
Ratchet jumped and jumped and seriously, what's with all the jumping?
Nice to see that the colored packs are still there as well. There we are. Alright, anything in here? Yeah, definitely want to Groovatron that too. Just took quite a few hits and ran just smack into that one. Taking the damage isn't so much of an issue as the multiplier resetting. We are seriously going to need a lot of bolts by the time this is done. And if that means we have to farm some, then farm some we will.
There he is! Attack!
A few missed shots there.
We're professionals!
Extra damage would definitely be good. Alright. Definitely want to collect these. Definitely don't want to get hit here. New enemy, throw the Groovatron. Run around this one again. And since we've got the box breaker, we don't really have to jump down into the water, collect the bolts that fall. That's if any actually do fall. Come on. Yep. No, no. Did they fall? But still collected. Nice. Love it when a plan comes together. That, on the other hand, I could do without. Are the bolts down there? No, just bug parts.
Darn it! These darn blood have jammed the transmission! Who's gonna
Alright, another cutscene we're gonna skip here.
Oh, hello there.
Another cutscene to skip. Another cutscene to skip.
Well, it does look like the fastest way
3 in a
down.
row.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright, don't remember if there was anything over here. There wasn't. Okay. There were definitely some boxes over here to break. And some ammo to collect as well. Definitely needed those. Should be able to suck up all the bolts here. And at a ×4 multiplier, that is quite a few. Would have been nicer with a ×8, but what are we gonna do?
That was awesome. Want to do it again?
Not really. Still want to go through the optional part here first. It's not going to force us to move along by any means, but still might be a little more worthwhile to explore first.
Holding his breath, our intrepid Lombax delves the depths of
And we don't have the O2 rebreather anymore either, so we can't stay underwater indefinitely. Got a bit used to that one, in fact. Ammo. Bolts. Oh, that's opening rather slowly. Alright.
What are these things?
Fodder for the Groovatron, that's what they are.
The amoeboids. According to my database, they were created by Threat Industries in order to assist the warbots.
Down.
Alright. Bolts, 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 bolts. Check the map here. We still got that one secret area up there. Fortunately for us, we already know about it. Move through here quickly. And back to the surface. It is very nice not having to dive back down there for those.
More bad guys. Get ready.
These take a few more shots than I was expecting. Unfortunately, the little guys still die in one hit. So just stay locked on and don't get hit. Not letting them get close enough to hit me would definitely be a good start. About to run out of ammo here. Make these shots count.
Oh boy.
And they did not. Still need some. Yeah.
All enemies clear. Well done. You are very good at breaking things.
Oh yes.
You know, Grim once said the same thing.
Another card pack, more ammo, some health we don't need, fortunately. 30 shots for the combusters, not terrible. Especially given that we're pretty much through with this area. Aren't there some exploding crates down here? I suppose not. Here it was. Back up, check the map. Yeah, almost through this section.
This must be the way out.
Well, it is the only way, so yeah, willing to bet it is. Alright, let's check those upgrades here. I can't really afford to buy any of our Omega weapons, so where should we go here? We're using the Combuster. We want to try to get a few more. Yeah. What do we got here? Heavy Plasma. Every Plasma Ball hits with extra force, knocking enemies back and briefly stunning. Not bad, not bad. Doom Blades are fully upgraded, so should really start working on that one as well. Glove of Doom was one of the others we were trying to work on here. Get some speed and awareness. All out of Raritanium for now. So, get the Combuster ready. And Glove of Doom.
That is a lot of bad guys.
Ooh, dirt blood!
Attention, citizens! You may have noticed we are in the midst of a small...
Well, that was a bit of a wasted shot there.
So we can find a peaceful resolution. But until they return our calls, it's probably best to remain...
Raritanium. A few exploding crates. Always in the market for bolts. And ammo. Alright, I believe... Yeah, we can still swim through that part as well. Alright, I know you guys want to land. Fortunately, that does count towards our multiplier. By the time we finish with this segment, we might have enough for another Omega weapon. And that reminds me. I do need to be using the Groovatron on these guys as well. And there goes that bolt multiplier.
Hey, that's a Cora Verilux statue. She's the youngest recruit candidate selected for the Galactic Rangers.
Well, there's the Combuster to level 5 to the Magma Buster. Get the Glove of Doom ready again. Get some ammo, bolts. Help. Wasn't even aware we needed any of it there. Sorry about that, folks. Alright. Well, looks like they're kind of stuck up there. So we want to get them a little closer to the ground here. Looks like we're leveled up again there.
Attention, Blarg. We still have not heard back from you regarding this unfortunate situation.
Get underwater here.
So I picked up the phone to make sure I got
And we get the bolts out of this section and take a longer route. Should be some raritanium back here.
on our side, so when you get a moment, give us a ring.
There we are. Yeah, definitely don't want to be standing anywhere near that when it goes off. Bolts, 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 bolts. Huh, didn't realize our multiplier was quite that high. We will definitely be picking those up rather quickly. Doesn't look like there's anything else in the water we can get. But bolts are always nice.
I doubt that's the last of them.
You're probably correct.
Hey, Blarg. Me again. Mayor Buckwash.
Some ammo for a weapon we're not even using.
But the other person hung up. Just thought it might be good. When you're ready to discuss how to bring
Yeah.
give me a call.
That was a bit of a unfortunate happening. And that's just me being cocky. That was even worse. Come on, Luna, you're better than that. Maybe. Alright, don't fall down the hole. Don't get hit. Fairly simple. One would think. Alright.
Oh dear.
Nah, I can't skip that one.
That must be the mayor's ship.
Mayor Buckwash will
Yeah, I
not
thought I
last long
remembered
without
some
our help.
raritanium back here. I'm running out of ammo for this one rather quickly, but I think a few more kills with it should get us up to level 5. Well, and there's always ammo right there. Again, for guns we're not even using. Alright, fellas. Get you way out there, see if we can get a couple of... Luna, silly. Very silly. A couple more. Yeah, we are. Apocalypse Glove. Ooh. Well, Warmonger and Sheepinator, I suppose. This one's really best used for some, well, some more difficult enemies, because that was simply... Well, having that long distance is always nice. Ah, come on, Luna.
Hello? Is it safe to come out?
There we go. Skippable cutscenes.
Sounds like Skid McMarks is in trouble. We gotta get to Iridia.
Agreed. But we must first repair our ship.
Move in the sector, friend. Now come on back and we'll see about fixing that ship.
Sure thing.
Attention, citizens. Your mayor is safe and sound. I was rescued by a furry hero and his robot friend. I will now resume regular
There we
office
are.
hours, which is every third Tuesday from 10 to 10.
Alright. Now we got some Warmonger ammo back.
And so,
Another
Ratchet
cutscene. And we're pretty much done with this planet. On to... sure, we'll go to Iridia this time around. Now, there was actually an achievement here several episodes back that I was trying to get for knocking one particular enemy into the quicksand, and it just would not pop up for some reason. Well, that reason was I'd already gotten it during the story mode and didn't even notice when it came up. That is what I get for not paying attention.
Wait, is that skid marks up ahead?
Well, let's get his agent first this time around.
Holy moly. You got
Right
enough to upgrade the
after.
Rhino.
Yeah, I suppose we do. Yeah, let's go ahead and purchase the Omega version of the Magma Buster. Even though we're not really using it. Get the last few upgrades for the Apocalypse Glove, multi-stage rockets, upgraded rocket thrusters allow agents of Doom to leap to targets from even further away. That's not too bad. Still got 5 Raritanium. What do we want to go with next? Plasma Slayer still needs quite a few. Predator Launcher could use quite a few as well. At this point, I think most of the weapons we are using could do with several upgrades. Magma Buster gets a few bonuses if we fill out these, however. So we've got 2 there. Gets us Prism Facets. Each shot splits into additional plasma balls for wider spread. That's rather nice. And want to get the rate of fire upgraded as well. That'll clean us out. And since it's the Omega version, we can now level it from 6 to 10. And we'll start right here. Oh, that is rather nice. Don't forget, we want to Groovatron some things. Since this might be the first and only time we have access to it. And we've also got the... where are they? Zircons that we want to try to get some experience for as well. We went down rather quickly. Although, to be fair, they're all going down rather quickly when we have Zircon out. Oh, he got that level rather quickly.
Uh-oh, reinforcements.
Oh, yeah. Both of these are getting ammo rather quickly. And I think the bolt multiplier might have something to do with the experience rate as well. Maybe?
That's the last of them.
Not quite sure.
That was impressive.
We can always just keep shooting things to find out. Alright. Up to get...
Attention, future consumer. We thank you for your interest in the Skate McMark.
Which way do we want to go here? Gadget inside the sports shack would definitely be straight here.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, and we'll come back down there.
My sensors are picking up a strange energy signature near the swing shot targets. I believe it may be a gadget from Drek Industries.
Yeah, I don't remember which gadget this actually was. I don't believe there was anything down there that we can collect.
Mr. Zircon is bored.
Now, other than simply not falling. So we'll try to get through this one fairly quickly.
Mr. Zircon does not require votes. His currency is pain.
I'm really liking Mr. Zircon here.
Hey, don't let old man Winter bum you out. Visit our snowboard department and pick up the latest snow shredding technology. It's never too cold to be cool. Hey, Skid here. You know anybody can buy stuff.
Alright.
But unless you sound cool, you won't be cool. So check out our class schedule and sign up for
Yeah, powering through this one a little quicker than we did the first time around. For some reason, I want to say that there were enemies here. Ah, no. This is the one we have to go up and up and up and up and up. And I believe there was a secret point at one of these. I'm probably mistaken on that, but alright, so what gadget was this? Oh yeah, the hydro displacer. Yeah.
Hydro displacer, designed by Dr. Nefarious. This ingenious device promised to move water from one place to the other.
Oh dear. Okay, there was a gold bolt down there, but we've already picked that one up. Don't need to do it again. Unfortunately, since we jumped in the water, those zircons we had have disappeared.
With just a push of a button, the duo could now fill an entire swimming pool. Originally designed to unclog Valkyrie toilets, Ratchet would find the hydro displacer invaluable in navigating the sewers of the galaxy.
Oddly enough, they don't really use it that much in the sewer. Just once at the very end. Alright. Gonna get the zircons out again.
Intrusion detected in Sector 4. Dispatching Constructobots.
Ah, no! Lost the multiplier. Fortunately, we can tend to use it like a shotgun.
Future consumers.
If we get very close,
Hoverboards, grav bikes, and gyrocycles will not be in stock until
all 5
next
shots
fall.
at once would
The only
do some
thing
serious
waiting for
damage.
you here is death.
Okay, don't forget we've got that secret area up at the top.
Hey, Skid McMarks here, and as you know, I'm a naturally talented hoverboard. You know what else is natural about me? Find out by visiting our herbal supplements department. You'll thank me later, man. No.
What are you shooting at? Ah. Oh, come on. That's just not fair.
Ratchet would have to channel hours of training to hang from this deadly lead.
Uh-huh. Hours and hours, yes. Well, fortunately, it's pretty easy to get the multiplier back up to the 5, 6, 7 range. Problem is, getting it higher than that requires quite a bit of skill, which I just apparently do not have. But that's what practice is for.
Is information that belongs to Chairman Drek. Come on, don't give him up.
Bolts, 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 bolts.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know where he is. You know celebrities these days. They do whatever they want. We can work this out, can't we? Oh, we'll work it out by feeding you to the sand shark.
No, I don't think there's any way I can just simply jump up there. I'll have to have a method of hovering, so I'm gonna have to come back to this one. Well, there goes our multiplier.
There's more of them. Hey, get them off my back and I'll make you famous.
Wow, that happened rather quickly.
Now that's impressive. Have either of you thought about a career in professional sports?
Sure haven't. Don't particularly... come on, Luna. Might help if I was using a valid weapon.
Good work, kid. I think that's all of them.
Glad to hear it.
Am I happy to...
Another skipping cutscene.
Skid's my star client. Please find him.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Can't get up there without the Magna boots. Looks like we are teleporting back to the ship.
Heroes knew that Skid McMarch was nearby. Where, I ask you?
Well, right there. It's not that far away. Oh, that sounds so dire.
Hey, it's my charming personality that keeps you coming back, ain't it?
Yeah. A few more upgrades we can make here. Yeah, let's go whole hog on the
No, really.
Magma Buster. Oh, I'm missing one.
You're almost too powerful.
That's alright.
Oh, dude, this is so weak.
Yes, it is. Get these last couple of bolts here. And folks, that's just going to about wrap it up for this episode of Lazy Luna Plays. I've been your host, Lazy Luna. And as always, if you have any feedback, comments, leave them on the down below. Love to hear anything you've got to say. Feel free to subscribe if you like the channel. But until next time, stay lazy, my friends.